Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our fourth day of the course. Tonight, we're going to discuss task day 4. Unfortunately, I can see a very low turnout, and we're going to have challenges beginning from tomorrow because the preceding tasks, I mean, tasks will begin from tomorrow. People are going to do it in groups. We're going to begin our business game from tomorrow. Tomorrow, a few days to come. So if this is the turnout, it's going to be very, very bad, and it will going to affect many people from graduating from these schools. Tomorrow, we're going to begin business game. Business game begin tomorrow immediately. You guys are supposed to work as a team. You would join your own class. We call it a circle. When you're in your circle, you're supposed to organize and discuss a topic which I'm going to give. So with this turn-up, we're going to have a lot of challenge, but I'm going to try to reorganize the circle actually tomorrow. After knowing the most active people, I take them to one group. Then the people who are not very active, they're going to do their own tasks and they're going to do their own presentation. Because I don't want to take you out when completely you have not attended my class, completely you don't know anything. And tomorrow when someone asks you about your role as guide, what you can do, how you can help your DL, wherever they have the problem, you're not able to assist your DL. I would be very disappointed like you for having made you a guide. So to avoid that, I'm going to make a lot of changes beginning to task of tomorrow. But please remember, according to the school rules and regulations, anybody who does not attend the business game will begin tomorrow. I'm not allowed to graduate the student. So if you don't attend the task of tomorrow, I'm not allowed to mark those other tasks. And if those other tasks are not marked, you will never graduate from the school. Before we begin our task, I want to warn you guys. I've been telling you about posting your WhatsApp link on the school website. Many people have been posting their their WhatsApp group on the school website, and ideally they were working money from the new students. These were guiders who got their way to the schools. Wherever you join their WhatsApp group, they would begin asking either you change to their you change under their guiderships or you pay $50. Some of them ask $700. Then they would be taking care of your tasks. Today I've been able to get few. I've got 5. The good thing, I've been able to block their PO, so they would never participate in Triple again. I blocked their account permanently. So guys, the task is not hard. If there is something you don't understand, I'm always available on our Skype. No one come to ask me and you want to be a guider and you want someone to do your job. Please always do your role. If you cannot do your role, it's useless being here. Why do you choose to be here if you know you cannot attend the school? If you know you cannot read and understand and do your tasks, come and attend the lectures. If you cannot do that, be a participant in Triple. To be a participant, you don't need to do any course. But if you want to be a guider, you must follow school rules. If you cannot follow school rules and you want to go through a third party, I find you, I block your PO. This is the only simple justice I can give you. I find you asking money from students because the school is free, 100% free. I find you asking money from fellow students. I find you asking fellow students to change under your guidership your personal office. If your personal office is blocked, it's useless. You begin from zero. It's what I'm seeing most of you want me to do because when I joined their groups, there were about 2-3 groups. The other group were having about 160 students. So almost the whole batch, the whole of this batch were in group. The other group had about 80. Fortunate part of it, some people are already crying. That is the good part of it. When you do something bad, I always tell people, don't do this, and you continue. I catch you, please don't come and begin pleading, because I will not have mercy on you. It's always so beautiful following simple rules when you are told. But if you want to do things on your way, I get you. I also do it on my own way. Okay, with this, let's begin tonight's task. Tonight we have one task, just one simple task. Tonight we're going to do an assignment called offline event. Offline event is just a proposal. We want to teach you how to write proposals, because tomorrow when you graduate from the guided school, when you want to host an event, maybe in Lagos, maybe in Port Harcourt, maybe in Abuja, in your small community, in the university, at the orphanage, you can ask for funding from TRIPM. And if you ask for funding, TRIPM would be able to give you the money, and you go and host your events locally. Offline events means you do it in your local community. Maybe you want to buy sportwears and take to a primary schools, or you want to buy foods and take to an orphanage. TRIPM have a team where they always look for proposals, and if they find your proposal interesting, they would give you the money. We call it funding. Then you go and host the events in your various place. Then later on, you need to send the accountability, how the money was used. This is why we teach this particular course in it called offline event. And the offline event, what you need to do is you make it in Excel sheets. Always log on to your Gmail and open Google Sheets. Google Sheet is an online Excel sheet, and you make your offline event, and we have requirement for offline event. What must be contained in your documents? The first general thing is it must be a Google Sheets. That's the first requirement. Then the second one is offline event must have your name. My network today is very bad. Very bad today. So offline event must have your name. An event, a proposal must have a title, must have the map of the place where you're going to have offline event, for the place where you're going to have offline to. It must have a Google map. You need to take for me the Google map locator of the place. You need to also take for me the pictures of the place, pictures of the building, and pictures of the venue. Pictures of the building, you take it from outside, then pictures of the venue. You enter exactly where you're going to host events and take the pictures from there. It must all be contained in your online events, and the budget must not exceed $1,000. So you can budget anything from $1 to $1,000. I don't know how much is it in Nigerian currency. You would use Google to help you translate that into Nigerian currency. How much is it in Naira? You can make it in under budget. You can make it in a tabular form where we have amount in Naira, then amount in United States dollar. Because I do not understand Naira very well, so I always prefer you guys write it in United States dollar where I understand it. I'm going to send you sample of offline event. I'm going to send you sample of offline event. you can make it guide you during making your offline event, but please do not copy and paste. Let it just be something which would guide you to make your offline event. If you make it copy and paste, I'm going to send you a message on your email asking you to make your own work. I hope this is clear. Let me take on my screen as I look for this document I sent. Give me a few minutes as I look for offline event, please, from my Google Docs. And as we're waiting, if anybody has any question from Thursday 1 to 4, please, you can mute yourself or go onto our YouTube live streams, ask your question there. Then, thank you. I'm going to send this sample on our Skype group. And again, I'm asking everybody who has not joined our Skype group, please do that immediately before tomorrow evening, because by tomorrow, all our communication, we are going to do it using Skype. We're not going to use the website from tomorrow. So if you have not yet joined our Skype, please join the Skype group. I'm looking for offline event sample so that I can send offline event offline. Okay, send you this. Anybody with a question, please, ladies and gentlemen. Someone is asking me they cannot join. Why can't you join? Obina, I can see you are following me from from the live stream. Is the sound quality okay? Obina. Ajigewe. Oh, sorry, I cannot pronounce your name, guys. Anybody who is following me from the YouTube, from the Hangout, is the voice should be okay, guys. I've just tested it. Okay, thank you for Obina for answering me. Someone is asking the Skype group again. I've been able to send this link several times, and it's unfortunate many people have not joined. Okay. There is the Skype group. I hope I've sent the right Skype group. Let me confirm. Okay. So no question, guys. And everybody's okay? Okay. If everybody's okay, I'm going to send you link. My network is taking ages to load the simple documents. I don't know why. Okay, I got it. Serious, guys, I'm going to send you a sample of my work. Make something similar to that, but please do not copy and paste. If you copy and paste, that would be a disgrace to myself and to yourself. I want to, before I send, I make few changes on it. Before I send. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm going to send this document later. If there's no more question, I have to let you go, guys. This document can be sent on our oh. Oh my God. Okay. I'm sending the documents button on the website, on the school website, and so you make use of the document. I'm going to make it open. I've just sent it on the school website. Please check it. And on on Skype. Thank you, guys. If there's no question after, we'll see everybody. Good night. We meet tomorrow. Oh, before we go, guys, I said business game, we're going to be divided into what we call circle. A circle is going to have about 9 people plus the remainder 10 people. You're going to be given questions. You will choose your group leader. So please do this as we go to tomorrow. You will choose your group leader and a secretary. Well, when you're compiling your work, the group leader should be able to take care of the group. The secretary should be able to take note of every point where a member bring in. Then at the end, you're given opportunity to present to the administrator of the guided school. This is how tomorrow task is going to take place. It's going to take about 3-4 days to finish the course. We have about, I think we have about 3 days from now to finish it. Tomorrow, then Saturday. On Monday, if you all work hard, we were supposed to finish everything on Monday. I pray everything go on well so that we finish on Monday. And by Monday evening, some people will get upgraded, or even Tuesday. But for now, take what you have at your hand. With this, guys, thank you for coming in. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night.